Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Be Healing. So I'm a psychic, which means I can connect in with your higher self, with the energies. Your higher self being your inner self, your soul, your spirit, that part of you that's in spirit form, always in spirit form, and is always trying to move you forward, knows everything about you, knows everything that you want, knows why you came here, what your life purpose is, everything. And so I can answer your questions and give you guidance from your higher self in readings. And so I do these free readings on YouTube, general readings, just to show you what I do to help you out. And if you'd like a private reading, you can come along to my website, behealing.com. Now, every weekend I have a half-price reading sale at the moment. And so this weekend, when I'm publishing this video, it's on my past, present, future readings. And so I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. And they're 3 pages long, the basic version. And so this weekend, my past, present, future readings, they are 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which works out to be about 35, 40 American dollars right now. So I'll pop a link to book in for one of those up there if you're interested in booking in for one of those. They'll never be this price again because I'm putting my prices up on the 1st of June. And so if you're interested in having a private reading with me, then jump at that chance for that price. So let's see. What are this? So this is the general reading. Sorry, general reading for all signs for the week of the 25th to the 31st of July. Not July, May. Why am I in July already? 25th to the 31st of May. For all signs. So the energies that everyone has got around this week is about romance. I was seeing like a runaround kind of thing. Not a runaround. It's from a children's TV show when I was little. Everyone used to get into lines, like they'd ask a question, like some kind of general knowledge question, and then there would be 3 answers, and the kids would just like run into one of the lines to give their answer. But they wouldn't run into the line that was right for them first of all. They'd run into another one, and then he'd say, run around, and then they would switch lanes, to the one that they really thought it was. And so that there was no following each other because of that, no peer pressure stuff. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that run around thing, when he says run around and they all shift lines, that's what I'm seeing. It's like everyone was asked, right, what is your answer? What kind of relationship do you want to be in? We all like got into these relationships. And then the universe says, okay, run around. And we get to change our minds. We get to change our minds for what kind of relationship we want to be in. That's the energies for this week. So we could be seeing big shifts in relationships this week, like some relationships breaking up, new ones starting, relationships moving on to the next level, or moving backward from a level that they were taken to before their time too. So that, this could be relationships jumped into it too fast, moved in together too fast, and decided, let's keep this going, but let's not live together at the moment. Yeah, that kind of thing. It's runaround time. It's okay. Change. Is this really what you want, says the universe? Is this your final answer? Make some changes this week. Make some changes to your romantic life. And this isn't like pressure. This isn't like, relationship changes. It's not that kind of energy at all. It's a more relaxed, sensible, decision-making, shall we do this? Shall we do this now kind of thing? It's very, it's hard to put into words. I can feel it, and I can kind of picture, I'm seeing images of the kind of energy that it is. It's relaxed, changes in relationships for the better, making clear decisions, not from a panic place or a distressed place. I guess some people would be doing that, but then, if they're doing that, they're probably not watching this. If they're doing that, then they're probably are doing that in lots of different areas of their lives. It's just generally going on for them. So changes in your romantic life, in your romantic relationship life, in partnerships, moving to the next level, breaking up. But again, not a relaxed breakup. It's nothing major, this. Moving in together or moving out together, that kind of thing. Either taking a step forward or a step backward. Maybe backing out of it, or maybe getting into a new relationship. But it's all very relaxed. It's all, I think, the emotion is already out of the way. It's already been done. It's like this is about moving forward to changes in relationships that you already decided on before. You've got to that point of calm. It's like, okay, I know what I want now, and it's time to communicate about it. I'm really clear in myself. It's that kind of thing. So yeah, are you feeling clear about the changes that you want in your relationship? It could be time to ask your partner, should we move in now? Should we get married now? Or shall we move out now? Should we stay together? Should we break up? Coming from a real clear, relaxed place. What are our lessons and challenges for this week for all signs? We've got expansion on one step at a time. Now, expansion, this could be again in romantic relationships, but it might be something else. I'm hearing for some people, it's like, I want to focus on my career right now, and so let's just have our own space for a while in this relationship while we do that. It could be expansion in different areas. One step at a time, changes one step at a time. Let's reassess that. This could be somebody wanting to get a job in another location. So, one partner wants to be in the city. There's a job in the city or something. And the other partner wants to stay where they are in the country. And then they say, okay, well, let's live in different places then, but still do this. That kind of energy is this week. It's very relaxed and sensible and flexible, that kind of thing. And so the expansion is taking it slowly. So it's all expansion. Even if you're withdrawing from a relationship or taking a step back from a relationship or moving out, it's still expansion. The expansion might be freedom. It might be freedom that you've been lacking in your life. A relationship's been constricting that, but I'm not hearing that the relationship is a bad thing. It's often a good thing when we get more freedom in relationships and get that balance right. Yeah. So the challenges are, though, in taking that slowly, actually taking the action slowly this week rather than jumping into it. Yeah. It's like blowing up a balloon slowly so that it doesn't explode instead of blowing it up really fast and it popping. So yeah, not much of a challenge this week. Just taking things slowly. Yeah, it could be, it could be you wanting to jump into things, especially if you're like moving in with your partner, something like that, I guess. But take it slowly. Wow. What should our focus be on for our highest good? Letting go of the past. Romance card out again. So leaving the past in the past. Leaving the past in the past. Making decisions about the now and what's going on in our lives right now. So yes, you might have made a vow to each other in the past, or you might have said you wanted to live in the same place because of certain work that you were doing. You might have come to agreements to be with someone on certain terms, and then life has changed. And so you need to let go of those agreements that were made in the past, of what you decided on in the past, and look at your current situation right now, what's going on for you both right now. Letting go of that past and just being real and in the moment. Big shifts this week in relationships. Big, sensible, relaxed shifts that are really good. More balanced in life, not just about the relationship. This isn't make it all about the relationship. Let's be really emotional about this, and let's emotional react to any changes that have gone on because you vowed you would always stay with me and it would always be the same. It's not that kind of energy at all. It's way more relaxed. So focus this week should be on letting go of the past. So don't bring that up, past agreements or anything like that. Just be where you are right now and allow these changes to happen, because I'm hearing it's for the best for everybody. It's win-win situation time. It's very much a win-win situation in relationships this week. Awesome. Oh, and any more guidance for this week? Very good guidance for this week with all this coming and going. Communication coming, and be vulnerable. You have to be open and honest about your feelings this week. Absolutely communicate them. You've got to know what they are first. You've got to get really clear in yourself first to know what your feelings are and what you want to communicate with your partner or with this potential partner or with somebody that you're breaking up with or taking a step back from or want to take a step forward with. Really, really clear about what's going on inside of you and then communicating it clearly, expressing that clearly, your feelings clearly. Yes, it's going to make you feel vulnerable. But as I've said again and again, and especially in the readings lately, vulnerability is not a bad emotion. Yes, it's a bad emotion if somebody's running at you with a machete and is going to chop your head off. That's when vulnerability should cause you to act and to run away or to knock the machete out of the hand. But when it's because you want to tell your feelings to your partner, that vulnerability, well, you can just let that be. You can just let that sit there and accept that it's in you. You don't have to listen to that one. Just accept that it's there. So yes, you're going to feel vulnerable. It feels vulnerable. It's like being on a stage naked. Not that I've ever been on a stage naked, but you can imagine what that's like. You'll feel very, very vulnerable in that, and that's what we feel like when we are sharing our deepest feelings, with, even if it's with our partner, even if it's with someone we're really intimate with, we can feel very vulnerable in that. So yeah, communication is coming. Your time to communicate is coming. You might be the one instigating this, or it might be your partner instigating this, but be open, be vulnerable, be real, express how you're feeling clearly. And so yeah, if you're not already getting clarity on this when you're watching this reading, I would get yourself ready for this, because your partner might be coming in with this communication that's going to make you feel vulnerable. So get yourself prepared in your own feelings and what you want to communicate with them should anything happen this week, if you're not the instigator of it. But you're probably the instigator of it if you are watching this, I would say. Anyway, could be the other way around. You'll have to let me know in the comments. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. How's this resonating with you? What's going on in your relationship? What do you want to go on in your relationship? What changes would be best for you right now? You let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing week, and don't forget about that half-price reading sale, past, present, future readings. There'll be a link right there to book in for one of them if you want a private reading with me. Have an amazing week. I'll see you next time. Bye.